What's going on, everybody? It's JP Blends, and in this video we're going to be doing a high taper with a number 3 on the sides. So the first thing you want to do is you want to begin by combing the client's hair down, and then right after that you want to attach your number 3 guard, and then you want to give the client the number 3 all around his head, making sure to scoop up as you get closer to the top. The next thing you want to do is you want to use your clipper over comb technique to blend the sides with the top. So now we're putting in our bald line, and the way that I like to do this is I like to curve it a little bit down towards the ear just to give the taper a nice round look. You want to bald everything out with a shaver, but when you get close to the bald line, you want to use this part of the shaver right here, and you want to just go downwards with it. This will make erasing the bald line a lot easier. With my Wahl Seniors, I have the lever all the way open and I'm creating my initial guideline. I'm going up about 3/4 of an inch to a full inch. I close the lever all the way up and I flick up about 1/4 of the way up with my corner in order to blend it out. Then I have the lever about 1/3 of the way open and I go up about 1/4 of the way again. With the corner, I'm blending the line out. I open the lever about another 1/3 of the way and I'm going up about another 1/4 inch up. And the last step is just to open the lever up all the way and push that guideline up a little bit. Now you want to put on your number 1 guard, and with the lever all the way open, you want to go up about another 3/4 of an inch or about 1 inch. Notice that since his growth pattern is sideways, I got the clipper tilted sideways. You always want to be cutting against the grain. Now with the number 2 guard and the lever all the way open, you're just flicking up and out, and this is going to blend to the rest of the sides because remember that the sides are a number 3. With the 1.5 guard, lever all the way open, you want to clean up that area below the 2 guard. You want to just use your corner and blend out any lines or dark spots that you see. Now with a 1/2 guard or 1/16 guard and the lever all the way open, you want to attack the area right underneath the 1 guard open. Closing the lever halfway, you want to go right underneath where you just left off, and remember to use your corners when blending. You want to close the lever all the way or almost all the way on the 1/2 guard, and then you want to attack any dark line that's left with the corner. So the back is the same exact steps. You want to start off by putting in your initial bald line and then clearing out any hairs underneath that. And following it up with the shaver, being careful not to go up all the way to that bald line, or else you'll create a really harsh transition and make it hard to blend out that bald line. You want to create your first guideline with the lever all the way open. And then here I just created my other guideline with the number 1 guard all the way open, just to see how the blend was going to come out and just to visualize it. Next, with the 2 guard all the way open, I began to flick up and out to blend to that number 3 on the sides, and I closed it up and went right underneath where I left off. Next, with that 1.5 guard all the way open, I went right underneath where I left off, and I closed it up and began to fade down, going right underneath where I left off in the previous step. Then I attached my 1/2 guard or 1/16 guard with the lever all the way open, and I began to go underneath the section of the 1 guard open, and I began to close it little by little. And using the corner, this should blend out that middle line fully. The way that I blended out this bottom bald line is I had my lever halfway open and I flicked up and out at it about a 1/2 inch, and then I closed the lever and I just flicked up and out at the bald line about a 1/4 inch, staying right below where I left off. I always make sure to go back in and detail the fade. If there's any dark spots or lines still there, I go in with any guard that I think will be able to take it out, and I begin to either fade up or fade down until the line's erased or the dark spot is removed. And it's the same thing on this side taper here, just using the same steps as the other side. I find that this side was a little bit more easy because the hair just grows down as opposed to backwards or to the back side, because on this other side the hair pattern is growing to the back of his head, so that's a little bit more challenging to get the taper the way that I want it to. And this one here is just normal and it's growing downwards. But don't forget, wherever direction the hair grows in, you want to cut against the direction of the hair growth pattern, and this usually gives you the best fades or the best results. Also, make sure to always constantly comb the hair down just to make it easier to fade. When lining up my clients, I like to begin in the middle, work my way towards one side, and then begin in the middle again and work my way towards the other side, matching one side to the other. When lining up this area here, don't be scared to really create a sharp line by trimming some of those hairs off, because I found myself being scared to push this line back or something, but usually pushing it back a little bit makes the line very sharp and makes it look really good. Just don't overdo it, because if you push it back too much, then it's just going to look really weird. So yeah, everybody check out this before and then check out the after. I want to thank everybody for tuning in today. Thank you very much. Happy 4th of July. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. We're dropping content on the channel every Sunday at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So yeah, thanks very much. You can find me on Instagram at JPBlends. Other than that, I'm out. Peace.